So this is a very quick update and something that I did not plan, but I wanted to show you. So I'll show you two of my philodendrons. These are very common varieties, and this right here, the one that I have, this was featured in my very first video, and this is called a red Congo. So this one I had featured in my first video along with this one that I have right now. Actually, these are two plants. So if you see, I've got a plant here and I've got a plant here, right? They're both Birkins. This was also featured in my first video. I thought that they were doing good, but I thought that I will give them a Aroid mix because they were in my normal nursery potting mix, which is this, if you see. So this is not that great, not that bad, but at the same time it's clumpy. It's got a lot of moisture it's holding, and that's the reason why I wanted to give it a Aroid mix. Now, why do we give it an Aroid mix? Why do we give that aeration in soil? I will show you. So because these are philodendrons, and if you see, the roots that these plants have are very thick. They're very thick, and they prefer to have that aeration, that air in the soil. They love oxygen in the soil, and that's the reason why they are called aroids. If you do not provide them that aeration in the soil, what happens is they do not develop those roots that you actually want to see when you take it out of the pot, right? So because they were in a clumpy mix, you can see that they have not developed their roots that much, and that may be the reason why their growth were stunted. So today what we're going to do is we'll give them their Aroid mix, and hopefully they'll thrive after this. So this is the pot size that both of these plants were in. So I'm going to go ahead and divide them. So I've already divided these two, right? This one as well, you see that there are actually two plants instead of one. So this I don't know, but obviously for the Birkins I'll give them a smaller pot, individual pot, and then grow them from there. Okay, so the first thing that I will do here is I will go ahead and put some cocoa chip right at the bottom for this one, so that the media is well draining. Okay, and I'll give this one a rock right at the bottom to make it bottom heavy. So I have my rock here. I'll just give a rock right at the bottom. Okay, and what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll then fill it up with the Aroid mix that we had created. So this is the general Aroid mix that we created for all my Aroids. This is just a basic soil, basic media that we created. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and put all of the roots in like this and put the Aroid mix. Like this. So all of the philodendrons that you might have at your home, they will love a chunky mixture like this, where there is a lot of aeration for their roots to thrive in. Okay, and if you see, I think that's it. We don't need any more. Okay, I'm just going to tap it right at the bottom. Okay, and that's it, guys. That is one done, and we'll pot the other one as well. So again, we'll take a smaller pot. Do I have enough cocoa chip? Yes, I do, I guess. So I'll just go ahead and fill this up right at the bottom with the cocoa chips, so that the media is well draining. Okay, let's give it something solid right at the base, so that, okay, this is too big. Let's find something smaller. So I've got some stones just to make this bottom heavy. Okay, again same thing, fill it up with the potting mix, the Aroid potting mix that we have. So you have to be very mindful that you don't have any media stuck in between the nodes here, right, in the leaf. That may cause some rot. If you do, just shake them off and continue once again. Okay, be very careful that you don't have any media stuck there. Okay, again tap it from the bottom so that all the media settles, and that's number 2, right? So that's number 2, and let's see what the condition of this one is. Okay, so let's take it out of the pot. I'm guessing this will be in a far better condition than that one, but if you see, it's not root bound. That means that there is some problem which is happening with the roots right now. Okay, so this one also will need our attention. We'll have to give this an Aroid mix, and I've just found an earthworm here. If you see, that might be the other reason why the roots are not growing, right? So if you are giving these philodendrons a soil mixture like this one, okay, chances are you're gonna have problems like that. So if you see, this one has got a little bit of roots, but not that well established. So what I'm going to do is save all of this. Okay, so this one also I will split into 2. Let's do that right now. So I'll just go ahead and split this into 2, and then we have our 2 individual plants. If you see, so these are our 2 individual plants. So I've got this one and I've got this one here, right? So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to shake off the extra soil that's accumulated in the roots, okay, so that the roots can breathe. Okay, that's done. And I'm going to provide these after I pot these in a week. I'm going to provide these with phosphate based fertilizer so that it can help with the rooting. Okay, so let's pot the first one. So again, let's see if we can maybe do something like this. So right at the bottom, if you see, all of the loose particles fell off, so I can then just come right at the top with all of this, right? That worked well. Okay, good technique. Okay, after that what we'll do is we'll put all of the roots in, okay, including this one. Try to adjust all of the roots in that pot, okay, and then come in with the Aroid mix. Tap it from the bottom so that everything settles, and that's one done. Okay, and the last one, let's use the same technique. I don't have enough cocoa chip for me to work with, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing. Okay, maybe just put all the loose particle right at the bottom and then come in with the Aroid mix. Okay, so we have this one. Again, we'll try to put all of this roots in. Okay, and then come in with the Aroid mix. Give it a couple of tap from the bottom, squeeze everything in. Right, there's a teeny tiny leaf here and I don't think that's going to bother much. So that's all 4 done. This is now ready. Let's I'm going to give you a update on all of the 4 plants that we have potted today, and I'm going to show you how they fared after they were planted in the Aroid mix, so that I can prove a point that an Aroid mix is far better than the sort of clumpy soil that you use for these philodendrons. So that's it for this video, guys. In case if you have liked the video, please like it, share it, and go ahead and comment and let me know what you want to see. And if you have any questions, also let me know in the comment section, and do press the bell notification that is there, so that you don't miss any videos, you don't miss any update, guys. Until the next video, take care, bye bye.